For 2.5 million years, the Earth's climate has fluctuated, cycling from ice ages to warmer periods. But in the last century, the planet's temperature has risen unusually fast, about 1.2 to 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit. Scientists believe it's human activity that's driving the temperatures up, a process known as global warming. Ever since the Industrial Revolution began, factories, power plants, and eventually cars have burned fossil fuels such as oil and coal, releasing huge amounts of carbon dioxide and other gases into the atmosphere.
If the world warms by 3 degrees, the Arctic is ice-free all summer. The Amazon rainforest is drying out. Snow caps on the Alps all but disappear. El Niño's extreme weather patterns become the status quo. The Mediterranean and parts of Europe wither in searing summer heat. This could be our world plus 3 degrees.
Is it happening? Yes. The Earth is already showing many signs of worldwide climate change. Average temperatures have climbed 1.4 degrees Fahrenheit, or 0.8 degrees Celsius around the world since 1880. Much of this in recent decades, according to NASA's Goddard Institute for Space Studies. The rate of warming is increasing. The 20th century's last 2 decades were the hottest in 400 years and possibly the warmest for several millennia, according to the number of climate studies and the United Nations Intergovernmental Panel of Climate Change, which is the IPCC. These reports that 11 of the past 12 years are among the warmest since 1850. The Arctic is feeling the effects the most. Average temperatures in Alaska, Western Canada, and Eastern Russia have risen at twice the global's average, according to the multinational Arctic Climate Impact Assessment Report, compiled between 2000 and 2004. The Arctic ice is rapidly disappearing, and the region may have its first completely ice-free summer by 2040 or earlier. Polar bears are already suffering from the sea ice loss. Glaciers and mountain snows are rapidly melting. For example, Montana's Glacier National Park now has only 27 glaciers versus 150 in 1910. In the Northern Hemisphere, thaws have come a week earlier in the spring and freezes will begin a week later. Coral reefs, which are highly sensitive to small changes in water temperatures, suffered the worst bleaching or die-off in response to stress ever recorded since 1998, with some areas seeing bleach rates of 70%. Experts expect these sorts of events to increase in frequency and intensity in the next 50 years as sea temperatures rise. An upsurge in the amount of extreme weather events such as wildfires, heat waves, and strong tropical storms are also attributed in part to climate change by some experts. Now, my question to you is, are humans really causing it?